snap, snap. Don't break this wire. Don't break this wire. Yeah. Strike, strike. I don't need a grid to conduct through your spine. One spark, one shock, we completely intertwine. Voltage bleeding through the steel of the tower. Every hidden circuit running out of power. Yeah, I've been shocked, but I move with the charge. With a heavy kinetic secret living this large. No delay, we don't look for the switch. We just dive in the rhythm of the high voltage glitch. If you channel it, don't ground the current tonight. Let it shake your foundation with a blinding light. No defense against the storm we became. In the sky where the thunder screams your name. Surge with me in the ozone smell, where the wild currents break the heavy spell. Pure lightning flashing in the back of my head, leaving every frozen warning they ever said. When the guitar strikes like a high voltage wire, we burn down the limits of the dark desire. We don't talk, we just fuse in the spark. In this loud, loud, kinetic dark, dark, dark. Yeah, look, dark. No long speech, just the friction and force. Every heavy jolt altering our course. But it's shocking, don't you agree? How the blinding flash sets us free. I don't insulate, I just welcome the blast. Every lyric like a generator moving too fast. But it heals in a strange kind of way, when the storm turns the midnight into day. Surge with me in the ozone smell. Break the heavy spell. We get shy, but it feels so sublime. In this endless, heavy acceleration of time. And the guitar bleeds like it's sharing the charge. Floating through the universe, living this large. No defense, but we don't mind. We just stay inside the night. Don't break, don't break, don't break. Don't break, don't break, don't break. You're finally turning on. Stop. Don't freeze this fire. Stop. Don't freeze this fire. Watch. I don't need a torch to navigate your chest. One spark, one glance, we abandon all the rest. Mercury bleeding through the cracks of the asphalt. Every modern scar is nobody's fault. Yeah, I've been burned, but I walk through the cold with a heavy copper secret that was never told. No delay, we don't look for the break. We just swallow every single risk we take. If you ignite it, don't smother the blaze. Let it pull you under where the friction stays. No defense against the embers we became. In the desert where the wind forgot your name. Burn with me in the ember glow, where the freezing currents learn to flow. Cold fire screaming in the back of my mind, leaving every broken shadow far behind. When the guitar cuts like a jagged blade, we forget the massive debts we paid. We don't talk, we just fade in the dust. in this wild, wild mechanical rush. Yeah, look, no long prayer, just the gasoline and speed. Every heavy mile is exactly what we need, but it's therapeutic, don't you agree? How the total emptiness sets us free. I don't compromise, I just welcome the sting. Every lyric like a heavy iron ring, but it ends in a savage kind of way, when the canyon turns the dark into day.
Burn me in the amber glow,
Don't let the
silence dictate the show.
we get burned, but it feels so sublime in this endless heavy compression of time.
And the guitar bleeds like it's sharing the scar.
Buried deep beneath the desert stars.
No defense, but we don't mind.
We just stay inside the night.
Don't freeze. Don't freeze. Don't freeze. Don't freeze. You'll find me burning up.
3 in the morning, nothing moves, but everything is alive. Yeah. Yeah. Empty highway stretching through the dark, headlights drawing circles in the fog. Every mile feels heavier than gold, every story getting older as it's told. Gas station ghosts under buzzing lights, old motel signs flickering all night. Everybody running from a different past, everybody praying something good will last.
The desert keeps every secret safe, buried underneath another mistake. No witness standing by the road, only tire tracks and a heavy soul. The horizon never answers me,
still I keep
chasing what I can't see.
The wind keeps singing through the wires,
like a choir built from old desire.
Ride with me through the burning sand,
Through forgotten dreams and empty lands,
where the moon hangs low and watches all.
every rise and every fall.
No kings remain, no flags survive.
Only those who learn to drive
Through the silence,
through the storm,
trying to find where we belong. Yeah. Dust covers names nobody recalls, photographs fading on motel walls. Every broken promise turns to rust, every empire disappears to dust.
till the engine keeps a steady sound, like a heartbeat underneath the ground. And the bassline rolls beneath the sky, like a question nobody can deny.
Tell me where the road will end. It won't.
Tell me what we're searching for.
We don't know anymore.
Ride with me through the burning sand, through forgotten dreams and empty lands,
Where the moon hangs low and watches all.
every rise and every fall.
No kings remain, no flags survive.
Only those who learn to drive
Through the silence,
through the storm,
trying to find where we belong. The road keeps going,
the night keeps breathing. burst this hole. I don't need a gauge to calculate your depth. One way, one fathom. We surrender all our wealth. Black brine leaking through the seams of the deck. Every sunken memory from an old shipwreck. Yeah, I've been crushed, but I glide like a whale with a heavy salt secret that is not for sale. No delay, we don't look for the hatch. We just ride the pressure that they never can match. If you feel it, don't obstruct the sun of the night. Let them at the bottom where the phantom side. No defense against the ocean we became. In the deep abyss where they lose your claim. Descend with me in the abyssal zone, where the weary divers stand all alone. Low sonar echoing inside of my head, leaving everyone in at the radar red. When the guitar sleeps like a net in the sea, we forget the chains and we set it free. We don't talk, we just fade in the blind. In this cold, cold trench we entwine. No long journal, just a brine in the shell. Every fathom is a silent hell. But it's hypnotic, don't you agree? How the black horizon swallows the plea. I don't surface, I just welcome the flood. Every lyric moving like a frozen blood, but it's oozing a submarine track. When you plunge so deep that you never look back. Descend with me in the abyssal zone. Don't let the surface call you back home. We submerged, but it feels so serene. And this endless heavy erosion of time. And the guitar wails for the secrets we keep, dragging our souls to the floor of the deep. No escape, but we don't care. We just stay beneath the air. Tick, 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 don't halt this wheel. Turn, turn, turn.
Turn, turn. I don't need a dial to calibrate your chest. One gear, one notch, we accelerate the rest. Brass bleeding through the seams of the case. Every heavy second leaving lines upon your face. Yeah, I've been wound but I move with the spring, with a heavy golden secret that the cold bells ring. No delay, we don't look for the key, we just match the cadence of the grand decree. If you want it, don't jam the flywheel tonight. Let it spin the balance with the precise might. No defense against the timing we became. In the chamber where the hours lose their name.
Sway with me in the pendulum swing, where the frozen arrows learn to sing. Tick, tick and echoing inside of my head, leaving every broken promise that they ever failed.
When the guitar cuts like a sharp iron hand,
we rewrite the rhythm of the sinking sand.
we don't talk, we just lock in the teeth.
In this dark, dark mechanism underneath.
Yeah, look, no long sermon, just a balancing coil. Every heavy rotation through the dust and oil. But it's mathematical, don't you agree? How the perfect counting sets us free. I don't break, I just whip on the click. Every lyric like a grandfather clock, going quick, but demands in a strict kind of way. When the automatic hands sweep the shadows away.
Sway with me in the pendulum swing.
Don't let the silence break the main spring.
We
escaping the dimension. No defense, but we don't mind. We just stay inside the
Turn the lights low.
Let the city breathe, city breathe, city breathe. Midnight, dripping off the boulevard signs. Chrome reflections dancing through the skyline. Palm trees leaning with the desert wind. Every scar I carry feels like a brand new skin. We don't chase tomorrow, we own the night. Street lights painting gold across your eyes. Every conversation floating through the smoke. Every promise breaking before it's ever spoke. The city never sleeps, it just changes shape. Every heartbeat trapped inside the base. No destination, no map, no guide. Just you and me in the glow outside.
Under neon skies we disappear. Every shadow pulling us near. No saints, no sinners left to find. Only echoes drifting through the night. Fall with me into the violet haze, where the skyline burns for days and days. Every secret floating in the air like a prayer nobody wants to share.
The ooh cries softly through the dark, leaving little embers in my heart. No rescue coming, that's alright. We were born to wander through the night. Look, every rooftop got a story to tell. Every broken dream learned how to sell. Its reflection in the city glow, where the restless soul still overflow. Gold chains, crack roads, distant sirens. Old regret slowly turning silent. No redemption written in the stars. Just another midnight driving past. The bassline rolling underneath our feet, like a ghost dancing with the concrete. And the moon hangs low above the scene, watching everything we've ever been.
Can you hear the desert calling?
Calling, calling.
Calling. Can you feel the darkness falling?
Falling, falling.
Fall with me into the violet haze, where the skyline burns for days and days. Every secret floating in the air like a prayer nobody wants to share.
The ooh cries softly through the dark. leaving little embers in my heart. No rescue coming, that's alright. We were born to wander through the night.
No goodbye, no ending, no sunrise, just the city breathing. Don't break this orbit.
Shift, I don't need a cord to put inside your core. One wave on alignment, we unlock the hidden door. Obsidian bleeding through the crust of the sphere. Every inch in shadow getting heavy in here. Yeah, I've been weightless, but I dropped with the mask. With the silent black velvet secret built to last. No delay, we don't look for the sun. We just ride the dark eclipse until the day is done. If you sink it, don't fight the gravitational pull. Let it drown out the noise till the void is full. No defense against the vacuum we became. In the space where the silence buries your name.
Drift with me in the corona shroud, where the quiet phantom stands so proud. Total eclipse screaming in the back of my head, leaving every heavy boundary they ever bled. When the guitar glide like a comet in the dark, we erase the cold world and we leave our mark. We don't talk, we just fade in the deep. In this slow orbit we keep.
Yeah, look, no long message, just a pulling away. Every cosmic centimeter, sealing off fate, but it's peaceful.
Don't you agree?
How the absolute blackness sets us free. I don't anchor, I just welcome the drift. Every lyric like a tectonic plate on the shift. But the men's in a heavy kind of way, when the eclipse swallows the artificial day.
Drift with me in the corona shroud. Don't let the noise talk out loud. We get lost, but it feels so sublime in this endless, heavy suspension of time. And the guitar bleeds like it's sharing the pole, making the emptiness completely full. No defense, but we don't mind. We just stay inside the night. Don't break. Don't break. Don't break. You're finally aligning now. Roll the tape. Don't blink now.
Focus. I don't need a script to capture your silhouette. One frame, one freeze, we smoke the final cigarette. Silver silver nitrate, bleeding through the monochrome grain. Every flicker of memory trying to mask the pain. Yeah, I've been scratched, but I roll with the real, with the heavy acetate. Secret that the lenses can't steal, no delay. We don't wait for the edit or cut, we just burn through the film when the shutters are shut.
Deep in the projection, the vintage dust flies. Your contrast is sharp, but it blinds both my eyes. Don't try to strip the silver from the screen. We are the darkest noir the world has ever seen.
Melt with me in the celluloid haze, where the broken frame set the theater ablaze. Carbon ink stain in the side of my chest. I don't wanna rewatch the ghosts of the rest. When the owl cuts like a sharp shutter blade, we dissolve in the contrast that we safely made. We don't talk, we just fade in the grain, in this black and white heavy domain. Yeah. Look, no long run along, just a shuddering flash. Every heavy reel destined to crash, but it's cinematic, don't you agree? How the flickering focus sets us free. I don't develop, I just work on the burn. Every lyric like a heavy spool starting to turn, but it mends in a negative kind of way, when the vintage exposure turns the dark into gray.
The tape is spinning,
The lights are low,
let it roll, let it roll. No script to follow where
the phantoms grow.
watch it go, watch it go, watch it go.
Melt with me in the celluloid haze. Don't let the outside alter the phase. We get lost, but it feels so sublime, in this endless heavy compression of time. And the guitar cries like it's burning the real, exposing the secrets we wanted to conceal.
No defense, but we don't mind.
We just stay
Inside the night. Don't cut. Don't cut. Don't cut. Don't cut. You're finally projected now.
strike. Don't shatter the stone. Yeah. Car. I don't need a blueprint to build inside your skull. One mark, one groove, we make the chaos go. Granite bleeding through the veins of the wall. Heavy pillow waiting for the fall. Yeah, I've been buried, but I stand like a monument, with a cold marble secret hidden in the sediment. No delay, we don't look for the exit or guide. We just sink in the shadow where the giants reside. If you touch it, don't scratch the artifact tonight. Let it anchor your soul with a heavyweight grip. No defense against the fortress we became, in the silent quarry where the mud buries the shame. Stand with me in the basalt tomb, where the crumbling arches swallow every assault. Petrified echoes vibrating deep in the marrow, escaping from the path that was way too narrow. When the guitar roars like a collapsing cliff, every single muscle turns heavy and stiff. We don't speak, we just blend in the cave, in this deep subterranean grave. Look, no long essay, just a mortar and a brick. Every heavy layer make making the foundation thick, but it's grounding. A total heavy shield, how the absolute stillness dominates the field. I don't crumble, I just absorb the strain. Every lyric like a column standing in the plane, but it mends in a rigid kind of way. When the sunrise bakes the monolithic clay. Stay with me in the best soul tune. Don't let the outside into this room. We get heavy, but it feels so profound. In this endless ancient stagnation of ground. And the guitar vibrates like a cracking wall, watching the entire ceiling start to tilt. No escape, but we don't complain. We just stay inside the dome. Don't shatter. Don't shatter. Don't shatter. Don't shatter. You're finally petrified. Breathe.
Don't fight the vapor.
Crawl, crawl, I don't need a lens to filter through your blood. One drop, one taste, we welcome the flood. Like shade creeping through the cracks of the blast. Every secret poison growing way too fast. Yeah, I've been choked, but I thrive in the dark. With a heavy velvet memory, leaving its mark. No delay, we don't look for the fresh air. We just inhale the smoke without a single care.
Deep in the orchid, the shadows entwine. Your venom is heavy, but it matches with mine. Don't try to wake from the greenhouse spell. We build a paradise inside of this hell.
Sink with me in the velvet shade, where the bitter wounds finally fade. Thick incense burning inside of my chest. I don't wanna bargain with all of the rest. Yeah. When the out strikes like a thorn to the skin, we forget where we end and where we begin. We don't talk, we just choke on the sweet. In this dark, dark, botanical retreat. Look, no long warning, just a nectarine vine. Every heavy breath, crossing the line, but it's intoxicating, don't you agree? How the total blindness sets us free. I don't antidote, I just follow the sting. Every lyric like an ivy tendril starting to cling, but it mends in a suffocating kind of way. When the midnight turns the orchid to gray.
The roots go deep, the air is thin.
Let it in, let it in.
No exit left where the weeds begin.
We never win, we just sink with me in the velvet shade. Don't let the outside cut the blade.
We get lost, but it feels so sublime.
In this endless, heavy distortion of time.
The guitar cries like it knows the chap.
Caught forever in the greenhouse map.
No defense, but we don't mind.
We just stay inside the night.
Don't fight. Don't fight. Don't fight.
You're completely tangled now.